Welcome back to Marvelous Dads. I'm Dave Mendonca. Today I am reviewing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, the trailer. We're checking that out today. So the movie's supposed to come out May 2023, I believe. So this one, it looks like it will have an emotional punch to it. This is the Arrivederci for James Gunn and the current existing crew of the Guardians cast. According to James, this is the last iteration of these guys, so who knows what that means in terms of future films, if there are any about the Guardians. So looking at this trailer, there's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot of emotion. There is a focus on Rocket the Raccoon. It looks like we're getting his origin story. We're getting the high evolutionary who loves to experiment on living beings and combine like the biology with the technology, and I'm guessing he was the one that put Rocket together. We also see in one of the clips in the trailer that Rocket has a lady friend. I believe this is, what's her name? Lila? I think it's Lila. And there is a rumor. There is a rumor that Lila is voiced by Lady Gaga. Why this is interesting, if it's true, is because Rocket is voiced by Bradley Cooper. So Lady Gaga and Bradley, as you know, we're both co-stars in A Star Is Born. So that will be cool to see the backstory on Rocket, because we really literally have not seen anything about that guy much. So we're going to probably take a deep dive into that. It looks very emotional. There was one part of the trailer where he calls Quill Pete for the first time in MCU history. So if he's calling Quill Pete, you got to feel like there's something going on here that doesn't look too good. So who knows? Will this be Rocket's demise? Who knows? We also see a glimpse of Gamora. She has been MIA. She obviously wasn't in the holiday special, the Guardians holiday special, which I loved, saw it like a bazillion times. So, like, does she get together with Quill? Does that 2014 version of Gamora get together with Quill? We'll see. And just see also Will Poulter, his Adam Warlock. You see an appearance of him. When I saw that brief little bit, I was hoping for a little CGI. I thought it wouldn't be as grounded. But again, this is just a little clip of a trailer. So he probably will be very much CGI. We just didn't see it in that moment in the trailer. It's kind of reminiscent of Christian Bale in Thor: Love and Thunder, when he was Gore the God Butcher. I know Mr. Feige over there, he was really adamant about making Gore not CGI, so you could see the performance of Christian Bale. So I wonder if James Gunn did kind of the same thing with Will Poulter as Adam Warlock. We'll see. That's a guy, that character, I'm really intrigued to see how powerful he is in this film. In Volume 3, will they let him flex? Will he be that enormous superpowered being in this film? Who knows? Maybe it's just we just see the beginnings, and this is just the start of Warlock, in the MCU, and then years later in Secret Wars or something, he becomes this amazing super powerhouse. Who knows? I don't know. So maybe we'll just see the origin of Warlock in Volume 3. So this movie looks like there's a lot of pain in it. There was one scene where obviously Peter is like just yelling. There's excruciating pain. Someone's going through something. That's rough. There's also another scene that's like a little bit of a callback to the first Guardians, where I think it's Gamora and Nebula. They're holding up Drax because he got injured, and they look like they're all in some sort of prison garb. So I wonder if they're in prison again. Who knows? Also, speaking of garb, at the start of the trailer, you see the Guardians with the comic accurate costumes. So yeah, they're throwing back to some things there. So that's cool. I thought a funny part of the trailer is when they land on this planet that it looks like Earth. You see like all the the suburbs and all the houses and people playing. You think are people, but then when the Guardians step out, they see all these freaking humanoid animals, hybrids that pop out of nowhere, and then you see Drax and that little kid, sharing the ball, or actually pelts the kid with the ball. So I thought that was funny. That was cool. So there was like a little weirdness there, James Gunn, queuing up the quirkiness. So I thought that was a cool part of the trailer. This movie definitely seems like it will have a bit of everything from what I understand, it's going to be a bit darker since this is the finale of this, I guess, this collection of Guardians and whatnot. But it's good that there's still that classic Guardian quirkiness and humor that will balance things out. It's obvious you want like an even balance of things. Like Thor and Love and Thunder, it went too hard on the comedy, as opposed to like Thor Ragnarok that had the good balance of dark and humor and stuff like that. So hopefully Volume 3 also has that balance. So it looks intriguing. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. It definitely looks like a great time at the theater, great time at the movies. It's sad to see this collection of Guardians, exiting stage right. It was a great run, terrific cast. And, for characters that were really like no-name characters back in 2014 when that movie came out, kudos to James Gunn and the team for making these guys global stars. Now everyone knows about Groot and Rocket. Groot, okay, there we go. Groot at the end, him and Peter in some sort of battle against baddies. And Groot's got like 12 tree arms. We are Groot. Obviously a homage to Guardians 1, the first iteration of Groot. I believe he also said, "We are Groot," at a very poignant moment too. So this looks like it's going to have a lot of cool stuff in it. It's going to have comedy. It's going to have drama. It's, who knows, a rekindled romance, or a romance that can happen for Quill with Gamora. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen with Nebula? What's she doing in this? What is she going to do? How are they going to end this movie? Like, is everyone going to die? Is it just Rocket? Like, what will happen here? So I'm curious to see how it will all play out. But listen, great start, James Gunn and crew. Great start with this trailer. Loved it. There's a lot there to look into. I probably missed some stuff. I'm sorry about that. I just have a few minutes here to crank this review out. But overall, it looks entertaining. Can't wait to see it. That's my review of this trailer. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, coming to a theater near you next year, May 2023. All right, so thank you so much for checking out the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, see you later.